This week, you'll be in John, portion of 15 and a portion of 16. And again, it reveals Jesus in the office of prophet. And it talks in the passage about his role, that because he came and taught truly of God, that he was able to expose the guilt of our sin. See, it's really important that we understand we need to see our sin before we'll see the need for a Savior. One of the reasons there's so little love for Christ in so many people's lives, including my own at times, is because I can tend to minimize my sin. If I minimize my sin, I'm going to minimize my need for Jesus. And if I minimize my need for Jesus, then my love for him is not going to be as full and robust as it can be. So Jesus as prophet not only proclaims good news, but he exposes my guilt. Jesus as prophet truly wants to drive me to despair of my own righteousness, so that I would be willing to turn to him and experience grace. The other thing that's in John 15 is Jesus says, "He who has seen me has seen my Father." In other words, Jesus and the Father, of course, are one. I run into people all the time who say, well, I feel like I can really relate to Jesus, but I have a hard time relating to the Father. Well, Jesus actually says, I came to reveal the Father. So if there's anything you see in the life of Jesus that you can relate to, you need to realize that you know that as a reflection of the Father. If you've seen Jesus, you've seen the Father. Now, Jesus is not the Father, and the Father is not Jesus. They're distinct people in the Trinity, and yet Jesus reveals and reflects as prophet the Father and his heart. If you've seen Jesus, you've seen the Father.